The authorities in Tipp City, Ohio, say the fatal shooting of a former local teacher on Monday is being investigated as a targeted attack, not a random act of violence. The case has stunned residents in the quiet Miami County community, where neighbors describe the victim as well-known and deeply connected to local schools. According to the Tipp City Police Department, officers responded to reports of a disturbance at a private residence during the evening hours. Upon arrival, they discovered the female victim suffering from fatal injuries consistent with what officials initially described as a possible home invasion. Despite emergency efforts, she was pronounced dead at the scene. Within hours of the incident, investigators detained the victim's husband for questioning. By Tuesday, police confirmed that he had been formally arrested in connection with the killing. Authorities have not publicly released full details regarding the charges, but stated that evidence gathered at the scene contradicted the initial appearance of a forced break-in. Law enforcement officials emphasized that the attack appears to have been specifically directed at the victim, underscoring that there is no ongoing threat to the broader community. Detectives continue to process forensic evidence and conduct interviews to determine the exact sequence of events leading up to the fatal confrontation. Neighbors expressed disbelief that such violence could unfold in their normally quiet subdivision. Several residents reported seeing flashing police lights and crime scene tape late into the night, describing the scene as surreal and heartbreaking. Friends and former colleagues identified the victim as a retired educator who had previously worked within local school districts. Many remembered her as compassionate, dedicated, and actively involved in mentoring students. Informal memorials have begun appearing near the home, with flowers and handwritten notes left in tribute. Police reiterated during a press briefing that early investigative findings indicate this was not a burglary gone wrong. Instead, officials described the killing as intentional and isolated. Detectives are reviewing surveillance footage, digital communications, and other evidentiary materials as part of a comprehensive homicide investigation. Authorities have urged anyone with additional information to come forward, even if they believe it may seem insignificant. Prosecutors are expected to provide further details once formal charges are filed and court proceedings begin. The case remains active, with forensic teams continuing to analyze the scene. Law enforcement leaders stated that transparency will be maintained as the legal process unfolds, but they cautioned against speculation while investigators work to establish a complete timeline. As Tipp City grapples with the tragedy, community leaders have encouraged residents to support one another and to seek counseling resources if needed. The loss of a respected former teacher, under circumstances now described as deliberate and targeted, has left a profound impact on this close-knit Ohio community.